Hello everyone, here's my wife and she's going to be making her salmon belly. Is that a salmon belly or?
No, salmon steak.
This is our salmon steak recipe and it's really simple, really easy to make, just a few ingredients and it's healthy, but she's going to show you how she makes it today.
Yeah, I already washed this one, so it will lessen the fishiness. And this is already preheat. I'll just open again. So first, we need butter. We do have a knife, but it's too big kasi and we only have to get lang a little butter. And then of course a little olive oil so the butter won't burn. Just a little. Maybe half or 1 teaspoon.
Yeah.
Because salmon has its own oil. And spread it out. I think it's already heated.
Yeah, it's already preheated.
Yeah. It's heat enough na to put the salmon. And then now, I'm gonna put the salmon.
This is just like, I guess, the back part of the salmon. Is there bones in this or no bones?
There's still bones, of course, the big ones.
I guess this is like a bone in the middle one.
And then for just the taste lang for the ingredients, I'll put a little of liquid seasoning. Just a little. Just for a little tiny taste. Because we want to live healthy na kasi. And then salt. Just a little bit of salt.
Maybe like a teaspoon or half a teaspoon.
Or just for the taste of how they want it.
Yeah, if you don't like salt, then just leave it out. Or if you're not allowed to have salt.
And then ground pepper. We like pepper so much. We love it with all our heart. So let's just put much. Later we're gonna taste.
And that's it. That's
it. Because it's easy to cook also. So let's just cover it. We only need to cook that for like 5 minutes.
each side.
2 minutes on each side. And then turn off the fire. And just set there for like a minute.
Yeah, so it should be done really quick.
Yeah, just fast lang. In a low heat. So it's not gonna be super burn.
Yeah, and if there's people that maybe think it's too uncooked or raw, you can eat salmon raw. That's what a sashimi is.
Yeah, but it's a different part of the salmon.
But you could still eat this raw, couldn't you? Or,
No, not that one. Because it's not meant for the sashimi. And sashimi is like a little bit fresh. No.
Yeah, I didn't know that because I don't eat salmon at all. I don't really like it. I've tried it a few times and I'm just not a fan. So that's why I didn't know that you can't eat this part raw.
Yeah, of course no.
Apparently you have to cook this part, but there's other parts of the salmon that you can't eat raw, and that's what they make the sashimi with.
Yeah. And it's like processed. It's not preserved and it's not processed like in a bad way. It's processed just to have it eaten.
I don't know what that means, but
I mean,
that
the
might
salmon, the sashimi.
that might mean something to y'all, but I didn't really understand it because I don't know anything about salmon because I don't eat it.
Yeah, but we just need 2 minutes and we try. 2 minutes. Can you just look?
Earlier, I was telling her that she's going to need this, and I was asking her like, "How are you going to flip it?" And she said, "I'll use my hands." And I said, and then I told her to get this because she could flip it with this, and she said, no, I'll use my hands. And I said, how are you going to use your hands to flip it when it's cooking? And she said, you'll see. And then whenever it comes time to flip it, she pulls this thing out that I was telling her to get.
Yeah.
Just completely blew my mind. Just threw me for a loop there.
Wait, I'm gonna wash them.
I'm still dazed and confused of what just happened.
Is it cooked?
I don't know what it's supposed to look like whenever it's done, so I don't know if it's cooked on that side or not. You're going to have to judge it because you're the sushi chef here.
No, I'm the salmon.
Sorry for moving the camera around without seeing what was on the camera. I normally always look at everything through the camera so that way I'll know that y'all got a good shot of everything. But just now I wasn't doing that, so I'm sorry about that. I was just looking around and not even moving the camera. I'm still a little bit sick, so I might be a little off my filming today.
Yeah, sad. You're so sick.
I might have COVID, everyone, because I can't smell or taste anything, so
No, you don't have COVID.
y'all pray for me in the comments, or
You don't have it.
y'all keep me in y'all's prayers, and I'll be praying for y'all too.
So now we're gonna flip it. Normally, I always bake I always cook the salmon in oven. Oh, it's gonna be hard to toss it. See, it's golden. Two minutes again.
Just another few minutes on the other side, and it'll be completely done. She's already cleaned the plate and everything, and
Yeah, wash it. Like so.
and if you got rice, it'll be really good with it. I think she's already got rice made.
Yeah, I bet I like.
Preferably white rice, but red rice is apparently healthy. I didn't even know this either until like a couple weeks ago. She was telling me that white rice is not good for you, but red rice is.
It's not good, but it's good. But I mean, like, red rice has less calories.
Here's the red rice.
And it's gluten free. It lessen your weight.
But me personally, the white rice has like a taste and it tastes good and I like it, but the red rice has like a bad taste. I'm not really a fan of. I don't really like red rice. It's just not for me. Some people might like it, but that's fine. But
Yeah.
for me, I just not a fan.
But it's like corn cereal,
Cornflakes.
corn. No, this corn kernels, the inside of the corn. I swear it's like that to me
Oh,
when you bite it.
I guess right now it wouldn't matter because I can't even taste anything. So I probably wouldn't have a problem with it right now. But also, it's got a completely different texture than white rice. Like the feel of it is like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it's got a completely different texture than regular white rice. A long time ago, somebody sent a whole batch of pans and pots exactly like this. It's the same pot and same pan, and they sent a whole box of them to Mama, and we put them together in the living room. And Mama uses these all the time, this same exact pot. And then we came here, we needed a bigger pan because all the pans and pots that we have was already here. And that's why whenever y'all seen that one pot that had the stuff,
It's not ours.
yeah, it was peeled off of it, and everybody was roasting us in the comments saying that we shouldn't use that. Well, it wasn't ours. We just pulled it out, and it was already messed up like that. We didn't scratch the stuff off of it. It was already scratched off when we started using it. But anyways, her mom seen that video and gave us this pan, and it was brand new too. She just now put it together the day before, and she basically just letting us use it for the videos that we're doing for you guys. But I just thought that was weird how it just happened to be the exact identical same pots and pans that Mama has.
This is how you check the salmon if it's cooked. If the outer part is already, it's not mushy, but it's soft, of course, and it's golden brown.
So I guess it's by like the stiffness of it.
Yeah, it's not gonna get I don't want to eat like or overcooked salmon. So, I think this is done. So we just have to set it for like turn the heat off now for like a minute. And that's it. That's it.
It's so fast and so
Yeah.
easy.
It's easy.
This
That's
whole
how
video.
I cook my salmon steak.
Yeah, that's our salmon steak recipe. Fast and easy. This whole video is only 10.5 minutes, so I guess that's it. And then you just let it rest. She's going to take it out and put it on this plate for you guys now, and we'll show you all the full end result.
Yeah. I'll open this for a while lang. Because the heat, the smoke is...
The steam.
Yeah. This for a second.
Because we got like sprinklers in here. See if I can zoom in. There's sprinklers and stuff, and if the smoke gets to this, then they might go off. We're actually moving out of this apartment tomorrow. We've only booked this apartment for 1 month, and then tomorrow we're leaving this apartment and we're going to a hotel for a week. We'll be at the hotel for 1 week, and then after that we're going to Japan for a week, and then we come back and we're going to be here for another week. So we didn't book this apartment for a whole nother month because after another week we're going to Japan anyways. So we're already started moving all of our stuff out of here.
Here na. The finished product.
This is the end result of the salmon steak. I guess that's all for this one. I hope y'all enjoyed the video.
Same.
If y'all plan to make it, I hope y'all enjoy it. We love y'all. God bless y'all. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Alright y'all, here's our volume 2 cookbook. We finally got it in, so we figured we'd make a video showing y'all and explaining the cookbook and all the details and options on how to order it. But Mama's going to walk y'all through it now and show y'all everything.
Okay, this is the front of our book, and it has me in front of my rhododendron bush with me holding the Bible and the loaf of bread that I made. And then over here it has a story about us and how we got started in YouTube, about me and Milton. And this is when me and Milton was 10 years old. Then here's some more pictures of us and our family. And then over here it shows, I gotta do it like this, y'all. We have pictures of Corey and his wife when they got married. And this is the menu. I'll try to hold it up like this.
The index.
The index, yeah. And like the main menu, I'll have a picture of me and my friend or whoever. This is my friend here doing the main dishes. And then we go on over after we do all the main dishes, and each one has pictures in it.
Yeah, each section has a picture of, like, when it gets to salads, there'll be a picture
Yeah,
of her
picture.
with somebody doing salads.
Yeah, nice. And then there's a picture of me and Sharon, my friend, doing the salads. Here's there's more pictures of like me and Jonathan doing the bread, me and my daughter doing the flan, me and Annie doing there's my son Jonathan doing the angel bread that he bakes. And then there's desserts, pictures of the desserts. Wait, there's the desserts. And it'll have desserts over through here. And then in the end, it shows some more pictures. You know, so I think it's got 107 pictures pages in it.
Yeah, over 100.
There's me and Papa and Scrappy. And then there's some more pictures of me and my other grandson, Brandon, that helped me put the book together. There was a picture of me and Corey with his homemade tea that he does. It's in here.
In there somewhere.
In here
I forgot
somewhere.
to get this book out of Mama's personal one, so this is actually a book that one of y'all is going to receive.
Yeah. And our other book, well, where you at, Corey? There's me and, there's me and Corey. Him doing the tea, because he does the tea here.
Yeah, and this is a summertime drinks section.
Yeah. So, and then there's me and little Miss on feeding the chickens. And Brandon is my other grandson that helped me put the book together. And there's some more pictures of me and Jackie and Annie and Milton. And then when me and Milton went to Stevens Lake.
And it tells who it is and like everything about it underneath the picture.
Yeah.
It tells who's in the picture and stuff.
Yeah. So, and that's our book.
Yeah, that's the volume 2.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to show you all the details and options on how to order one. This is the P.O. box. They are $30 for anybody who is wondering. Same as the volume 1. These ones costed a little bit more to make, but we're just going to keep selling them for $30, the same as the volume 1.
Yeah.
But here's the P.O. box. If you want to send a check, money order, or even however you want to send it, cash, it doesn't even matter. We'll send it out to you the next day. After we receive your order, the very next day we send out the book. So this is just one option on how to order. It's the P.O. box. Y'all could pause it here. Y'all could write it down or whatever y'all want to do. And here's the other options. We have PayPal and Cash App. Sorry about the dirty paper. It wasn't dirty before. I don't know how it got dirty. But I'll try to hold it still if I can. There's the PayPal and Cash App if y'all want to send it through that way. But no matter how you send it, make sure to send your full address. If you send it through the mail or through PayPal or Cash App, make sure to send your full address with it too, so we'll know where to send the book out to. So just put your full address on the inside of the letter if it's a letter, or if it's through one of these, you could still send your full address through these too with the payment. But you could pause it here, or picture it, or write it down. But that's all for this one. Hope y'all enjoyed it, and we love y'all. And God bless y'all. We'll see y'all on the next one.
Amen.
Y'all let us know in the comments if y'all plan to order it. And y'all make sure to like and subscribe. Love y'all.
Yes, we do.